In America, wealth inequality is inherently linked to race. Here's a good example of how that's true. In the United States, white people outnumber black people by just 4.6 times, yet white households hold 17 times the wealth. There are two systemic factors to this disparity we're looking at today: income inequality and discrimination in financial services. Let's start with income. On average, white men in the US earn $2.7 million throughout their careers. Black men earn less, only $1.8 million. Black women earn just $1.3 million. And education doesn't close these pay gaps. In fact, as black workers' education levels increase, their income gaps with their peers climb. With a high school education, the average black worker earns just 81.7% of the average white worker's pay. Meanwhile, black bachelor degree holders earn just 77.47% of what similarly educated white workers make. Now let's look at financial services, like banks. Many black Americans are overcharged and underserved by the financial services industry. Banks in mostly black neighborhoods have 39% higher minimum balance requirements than those in mostly white neighborhoods. That's the difference between $871 required to open a bank account versus just $626 required. This can result in fees, or even getting left out from banking altogether. And being underbanked or unbanked can get expensive. 47% of black households are underbanked or unbanked, compared to just 20% of white households. That means reduced access to money-saving financial services like direct deposit or fee-free check cashing. Relying on alternative financial services like check cashing companies, storefronts, and prepaid cards can come with significant costs, as much as $40,000 in fees over a career. If that money were to be invested in a low-cost ETF instead, it could generate as much as $360,000 in wealth over the same length of time. This video only covers a few factors of the racial wealth gap between white and black Americans. As part of our mission, we'll be doing more educational deep dives on wealth inequality and finance. Keep letting us know topics you want to see covered.